Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, The Town Watch. My name is Josh Town. Thank you for stopping by today. I'm excited about this unboxing. I believe it's the first on YouTube about this watch. It's a cool collaboration, a limited edition piece from Undone in collaboration with the new Space Jam movie, as you can see on the box here. Now, I'm not the biggest Space Jam fan necessarily. I do remember as a kid going to the movie theater to see the first Space Jam, but I don't know how interested I am in the new one. I'm not sure if I'll ever see it or not, but I was interested in this watch. There's a unique watch inside this box from Undone, and I like the packaging here. They've made it look like kind of a sneaker box that you might buy, so it's pretty unique. And that's just the cardboard slider that you can take off there. We'll set that aside. Now this is just an unboxing, so we're going to take some time to look at this watch. Get some measurements with the calipers. We'll get a lume shot, get a wrist shot, but please stay tuned for a full review video of this limited edition piece, 300 pieces from Undone with the new Space Jam movie. So here it is, right here on this pillow. I've already taken the plastic off because I've looked at it a little bit off camera. Really, really cool piece. And Undone has done some things with this watch that they've never done before. I believe this is the first time they've created a watch with this case shape. Now, I forget what this case shape is called, but I'll leave that right there. I believe it's a French term, but it's a really cool case design. And as you can see, this is a chronograph watch and a lot of unique things that are going on here. And my first impressions is I really like it. I've already worn it a little bit, found it really comfortable on this nice rubber strap that goes with it. And just really a unique piece. I mean, look at this dial. It's got basketball texture to it, and I've never seen that before, so very, very unique. And you get some subdials there, which we'll talk about here in a moment, but there are some unique things going on here. They call it the Tune Squad, as you can see in the subdial right down below, and that is your running seconds subdial. You can see some other things going on the dial. See if I can zoom in a little bit. So you can see you have the name Lebron James, as he's the star of the new Space Jam movie, Bugs Bunny as well. So this should be LeBron James over here in this subdial with the basketball, and then this is Bugs Bunny, who looks to be upside down right now. Space Jam Hybrid Flyback Chronograph Limited Edition. And they have another watch in this line with the same case shape. I believe the colorway is different on it, but those are not limited. This is the limited edition piece, but they have another one that is customizable and not limited, so I encourage you to check that out. I'll leave a picture of what that looks like right here so you can see it. Right off the bat, this feels like a quality piece. You do get an open case back, and you can see I got number 23, which I really think is cool. I didn't choose that. That's what they sent me. I like that because that was Michael Jordan's famous number. So it kind of harkens back to the original Space Jam. But really nice open case back with non-automatic movement. You see the battery there. It's a quartz movement, a mecha quartz from Seiko. But really a cool looking watch, nice PVD coated case. All of these crowns are screw down, not just the one that adjusts the time, but these pushers are also screw down as well. I appreciate the quality of this watch by going the extra mile with real screw down pushers. Let's test out the chronograph here. See, it ticks away. Stop it and it'll fly right back just like that. So over here, this subdial is a 24-hour subdial, and then the other one to the left, I believe it's it times the quarters in a basketball game. So you can see there's first, second, third, fourth quarter, and then they have an overtime section. So I don't remember how long quarters are supposed to be, but this chronograph will time the quarters in a basketball game and overtime. So that's kind of unique. And Lebron James's figure over here will rotate around as you time, and then Bugs Bunny will rotate around in the 24-hour subdial here. So really a fun piece. I'm really happy with the quality of this watch right off the bat. It feels like a quality piece. I love this case shape, and I love how the strap doesn't protrude out like this, but it actually falls down right where the lugs would be if there were really lugs on this watch. So really, really cool. Let's break out the calipers, and I'm going to stop talking here for a second, and let's get some dimensions on this watch, see what we can get. So it's almost 42 millimeter case that I'm getting right here, diameter wise. Thickness is a little bit under 13 millimeters. Lug to lug distance, if I can get right there, it's about 48. And then we have a lug width of, I believe it's 22 millimeters. Yep, 22 millimeters. So those are some quick dimensions. It is a sapphire crystal here, and it does have a slight dome to it. And something else that is nice with a tachometer here on the bezel, these are not just painted on, but they're actually engraved into the case and then painted. So this is really a quality piece. I believe the retail price is $369, if I'm not mistaken, for this limited edition model. And then the other ones that are not limited, I think, are the same price as well. But you can check them out on Undone's website. Here it is on my 6.5-inch wrist. I almost forgot to give a wrist shot, but here it is. I think it is a really comfortable watch. I think it looks really, really good. Feels really good. Good dimensions. And looks cool. All right, here's a quick Lume shot. I charged it up with my UV flashlight just for a little bit, and it's definitely lacking in the Lume department, a little underwhelming. You get some lumed pips on the outside track of the dial there. Would have been nice, I think, good touch to lume out that tachometer. I think that would have looked cool, but a little lacking here with the Lume. Something else that I noticed was this buckle. Look at that, it's got like some vents in it. It looks really, really cool. I'm not sure if it's metal, it's hard to tell. If it's like some sort of plastic or if it's actually stainless steel. I'm gonna have to check on that for the full review video. So those are my first impressions of this cool limited edition Space Jam watch from Undone. Please share your thoughts down below in the comments. Do you like this watch? Is it too quirky for you? Just let me know. I'd love to interact with you down there. And if you like this video, please let me know by hitting that like button. It really helps out. This is a first on YouTube as far as I know. And so please even just give a like for that fact, for showing you something unique and cool. I'd really appreciate it. But that's it for today's video here on the Town Watch. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.